everyone, and welcome back to another Halloween video. As most of you may know, I was able to attend Spirit Halloween's grand opening celebration in Ecoopvideos, New Jersey. It was such an amazing time. I was able to meet so many new people, talk to so many fans, and really my friends kind of all just hung out in general. It was super nice to see them. The employees did an amazing job putting everything together to the point where it was truly unforgettable for me. So I want to thank you, Spirit Halloween, for making it such an amazing time. Now with my friends, I so happened to be number 9 in line in front of the thousands of people that were there, which was really such a lucky thing. And with that opportunity, I was able to purchase this Emmeline animatronic. I am so happy I was able to get her. I believe I was one of only 3 that they had inside of the flagship store on opening. She is in-box only, which means she will not be set up in stores, and I don't believe she's up for online sale yet. She will be though in the next coming weeks. And besides Brick Thunder's unboxing, I don't believe there's been any other footage of her besides the stock photos. So with all that being said, let's open her up. So here is her box. It is a bit beat up. I'm wondering if that indicates that it may possibly be a sample from Techie. I'm not 100% sure though. This number 9 was my spot in line, that's why this is there during checkout. So here's the front of her box. We have Emmeline, the Spirit logo, and her name. Her description reads, head lifts upward while she quickly lunges 44 inches, which is around 4 feet I believe. Forward for an epic fright. Eyes light up with red LED lights while giving a ghastly scream. She stands 7 feet tall and 1 inch, so just a little bit over 7 feet. Here is the other side of her box. It says the same things here, but we got some different stock photos. So here it shows that she kind of pops out this way, 44 inches, so that's exciting to see. And then here we have the close-up of her face. That's the sensor, I believe, and she makes some pretty loud noises, so I think it's time to unbox this thing. Let's go. Okay, that's a start. These are her instructions. I'll be showing you this momentarily. So it is a bit beat up in here and kind of jumbled around, so maybe me saying that it possibly is a sample would be correct. So let's open this thing up and see. The first thing we have here is a pretty good chunk of poles. Here we have the spring. So here we have the mech. It looks pretty similar to Mr. Dark's, and the gears appear to be metal, which is pretty nice. On the side over here, we have the patent for Techie. It brings a link to their website. Pretty cool stuff. Next, we have the base, I believe. Here we have the control box and some wires. We got some Velcro and a funky looking metal piece. Next, we have the other side of the base with some longer wires. And the moment you've been waiting for, here we have her body. It's kind of tangled up in here. Give me 1 second. Her face is made out of plastic. She has 2 red LEDs for eyes, and her iris sensor is right here. It appears that the nose is a tiny bit dented, so I'll see if I can do anything to fix that. But besides that, I have no complaints whatsoever. Looks pretty sick. Surprisingly, her hands are made out of this vinyl material, which makes it very squishy and very flexible as well. Kind of a good thing considering she's lunging forward, so if she does end up hitting anyone, there won't be any issues, unlike Mr. Dark. I'll put her to the side for now. Here we have another pole. We got some cloth right here. And finally, I believe these are sandbags. Now that we have everything out, let's set her up. Here we have the instructions. These 2 connect. Putting her together was definitely more on the difficult side, but I wouldn't say it was necessarily hard. For what she is, I definitely think she's worth it. From what I remember, she is $280, which is not a bad price for her whatsoever. The animation is really what sells this thing, and I think it delivers on point. Let me give you a better look. So here is her face up close. I definitely don't think it is the worst thing ever. It is somewhat okay, but there is a lot of room for improvement. The paint job and all that doesn't necessarily look the best, especially around the teeth. I feel as if it looks on the cheesier side, including the sculpt. I do like the look they were going for though, with the stretch marks on the side and the big wide open mouth. But besides that, I mean, you just get what you get, you don't get upset. I feel as if the movement and what she does, everything and all just kind of makes up for the lack of detail on her face and on her hands. I'll bring these closer just one more time. Like I said, it's a vinyl material, so it's gonna hurt a lot less if it ends up hitting a trick-or-treater rather than plastic like Mr. Dark or Hellspawn. So overall, I really do like her, and for $280, I think that is a very, very good deal, especially for Spirit. She is my favorite of the year so far, and I'm so glad I was able to get her at Spirit Halloween's grand opening for this year. So now I think it is time to see a demo of her, so let's cut into that. It is now the next morning, so let's get a daytime demo of her. So that's Emmeline. I love the new mechs that Techie's starting to experiment with. Truly, with what she does, she's terrifying. And honestly, she is my favorite from Spirit Halloween this year. And for $280 for a great scare, I definitely think she's worth your money. Just a little tip, when you're done setting her up, I definitely do recommend adding some extra weight to the base, more than what's required, simply because there is a little bounce when she hits that one piece that stops her, the little wedge. There is somewhat of a bounce there, and I tend to find the more weight that you add, the less of a bounce there is. So just something to keep in mind. Not too much more to say about her. I definitely do recommend purchasing her, seriously, such a great scare for such a great price. So Spirit, truly, keep these props coming. And servos. Please, please use servos. Doesn't matter for now, but truly, I want to thank you all for watching this unboxing. Stay tuned for more Halloween videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.